Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Amanda if you are new here. If you're not new, welcome back. Thank you for clicking on this video. This is going to be just a cook with me dinner night video, just because I feel like cooking and I wanted to share this recipe with you. And this is going to be a little bit higher in points, but it's going to be delicious, and it's going to be pasta, so it's going to be good. We're going to be using brown rice pasta. You can use any pasta you really want, but this is the one we're going with. Alright, so we're going to be using this pasta. You're going to need a half a pound, 24 ounces of chicken breast. And you're going to need 1 cup of half and half, a half a cup of parmesan, a half a cup of vegetable broth, 1 whole cup of, what are these called?
Sun-dried tomatoes.
Sun-dried tomatoes, not in oil. And then a handful of spinach, just like a big bundle of spinach cut up. For seasonings, we have salt, pepper, minced onion, garlic powder, and dried oregano for our seasonings. So that is everything that you need. Okay, so in the corner we have some water boiling for the pasta, and then we're gonna go ahead and start the chicken. For the chicken, you want to just spray a pan with olive oil spray, or you could use olive oil, and you want to cook your chicken on each side until it's pretty much all the way cooked, because towards the end we're just gonna let it simmer for about 10 minutes. So you want to make sure your chicken is pretty much cooked. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and spray our pan with olive oil spray. Now that the chicken is done, we're going to turn off the heat and take the chicken off and put it on a plate and set it aside. And we basically want it to kind of like that, nice and crispy on the outside and on both sides. In the same pan, we're going to put the burner back on. We're gonna spray it just one more time, just a little bit. Even though there's still some in there, we still want a little bit more oil. Put your vegetable broth in. Sun-dried tomatoes. Your spinach. Just give that a good mix. Add your half and half. Parmesan cheese. And your seasonings. And then just put it on about medium-low. So we're gonna put it on 4, and then give it a good mix and just let this kind of simmer down. And we want this just all to kind of combine and want the cheese to melt. So just keep stirring it slowly and let that spinach kind of get nice and soft and the cheese melts. Alright, now that it's kind of simmering and bubbling, we're going to add our chicken back in. Just go ahead and dump your chicken in there. And then just place your chicken around so that it's all coated. You want the sauce kind of covering the chicken. Oh my gosh, this smells so freaking good. So it should look something like this, and we're gonna let this simmer for about 10 to 12 minutes on low. And our pasta is almost done. I'm about to strain that. Alright guys, it is done. We're going to do 2 pieces of chicken for a serving with 2 ounces of pasta. This is the brown rice pasta. Alright.
look at that.
I'm gonna add some black pepper to mine. A bit of dried oregano. And then this is optional, but I'm gonna do 1 tablespoon of Parmesan cheese, just because I want this cheesy. You definitely could do less than this. You could just do 1 piece of chicken. You could do chicken. You could do less chicken, and you could do less pasta if you want, but this is just my dinner, so I wanted something really big and hearty. And pasta, it's honestly not that bad. The dish itself is 4 smart points for the chicken, and then the pasta was 6, so that's 10 points. So that's not horrible. I mean, for this big, delicious, creamy, oh my gosh, that chicken looks perfect. Does it not? All right, the chicken's perfect. We're gonna go ahead and get some pasta. Taste test, which is the best. Wow, that's so good.
Delicious or what?
Mm-hmm.
It looks good.
Oh my gosh, the sun-dried tomatoes is probably my favorite. I love sun-dried tomatoes. I was nervous to do half and half, but I wanted the points to be low. I can't tell a difference. I think it turned out fine and saucy enough. Adding the Parmesan cheese made it thicker. So, all right, Joey is tasting it now. Taste tester number 2. Yeah.
I love the sun-dried tomatoes.
I know, me too. It's so good. So I hope you guys enjoyed this cook with me video. I wanted to just make a special like dinner tonight for me and Joey. So I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe. I will have it linked down below in the description box. And thanks so much for watching. Please make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys. I can't do an outro.